Hi everybody. So I am still working on Christmas gifts. Um, Believe it or not though, nothing on this table is a Christmas gift. When I say I cannot stay focused, my mind goes all over the place. This is a stack of book sleeves that I need to make. I'm going to actually put these on my website. I am going to put physical products on my website. I'm saying it to y'all so you can hold me accountable. These are going up first. And I have some made of the that patchwork fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby. I have some of those made already, but I got to make the rest of these and then photograph them and put them on my website. I'm gonna try not to put a whole bunch of stuff on my website because I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to try to do too much because I am team do too much. Here's another book sleeve I have cut out. I'm not gonna put this one on my website. I do want some more of this fabric, but I'm not gonna put this on my website because not this one in particular because I cut it crooked. I had some scraps and I had just enough to cut out one book sleeve, so I'm just gonna make this one because it's cut out and interfaced. But yeah, it's crooked, cut crooked, so the design will be slanted, and of course I'm not gonna sell that. This big old pattern piece over here is the tote bag pattern piece. It's actually a new look pattern, but I think I popped a picture up in my last video. So I got this interface. Now I got to interface this because this is going to be the outside of the tote bag. I also have to interface the patchwork denim one. And I have lining for all of them except the patchwork denim. This right here. I don't know what lining to use. No idea. I'm sure I got some somewhere in my stash that will complement this fabric. So I gotta interface this fabric and I gotta find a lining. Preferably a lining that does not need to be interfaced. That's sturdy enough to where I don't have to put SF101 on it. Simply because I'm lazy. As far as tote bags, I don't know which ones I'm going to put on the site. I'm trying to make some modifications to this. I'll pop up that new little pattern again if I remember. I'm trying to make some modifications to this bag. I want to use for this one I want to make for my friend, but I want to, this is not written in stone yet. I want to put these handles and a zipper on it instead of a magnetic snap. But we'll see where life takes us. I really want to do this, and I want to get it done before Christmas. But if I put a zipper on it, I'm gonna have to do a facing. I'm gonna have to do a facing on the lining, which is fine. There's no problem with that. But I got to go back into my tutorials to give myself a refresher. Because I definitely want to use those handles. I got those handles off of Amazon, and they sent 5 different ones. They sent a black one, the light color one, and then this color one. This color one, I think, this or the black will be good on that Ankara print fabric over there, or African print fabric. the black or the, for that fabric. I may want to go with the brown. Can y'all see the fabric? I mean, I showed y'all this fabric a million times. I might want to do the brown because there's not a lot of brown in the design. You can see the browns here and there. So I think the brown will kind of make it pop a little bit more. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I let my table down to try to give myself a little more room because I have a lot of stuff in here. So we'll see how that goes. we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I got everything interfaced so far. These two, I still haven't found the lining for this. I also haven't really looked. But I got two of these. One of this patchwork fabric. And then one of this African print fabric. I do think I'm going to do this one for my friend's mom. I think I'm going to use some webbing for the straps for this one. I need to find the pattern envelope. Because I took the pattern out of the envelope because I knew I just wanted that and not the dresses. So I need to find the pattern envelope with the instructions on how to do the straps. Because the straps go, well, I don't know how well you can see this pattern piece, but the straps go from here to here. So, I got to figure out, because there has to be some type of, because the strap has the loop. So, anyway, I got to find the instructions. So I think I am going to use my webbing for this one for the straps because I'm going to give this one to my friend's mom. This one, I put like a hard base here. And then I ironed the fusible fleece over the whole thing. So it will have a hard bottom because I'm going to use the handles that I showed y'all earlier for this one. I just need to find lining for this one. I got lining for this one. I don't know if I have lining for this one. Doggone it. And then I have just a denim one cut out. But I have a lining. I showed y'all the lining in the other video for that one. But I got some dark denim cut out as well. So this should be plenty to help me get started. Like I said, I want to do a zipper for this one. So I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to do some pattern surgery to get a facing. But I'll watch some YouTube videos and figure it out. I want to get this done. Today is the 11th. I want to get this one done before Christmas because I'm probably gonna go to Mommy's for Christmas, and my friend lives on the way. So I want to drop it off to her when I'm on my way to Mommy's for Christmas. I don't want to give it to her after Christmas. So I'll probably go to Mommy's this weekend. So tomorrow's Friday the 12th. I'll probably go to Mommy's. So I won't be able to work on it this weekend. But next week when I get back, Sunday, I'll probably get back Sunday. So like, if I don't work on it Sunday, I want to work on it Monday. So that gives me plenty enough time to watch different YouTube tutorials on those handles. It's not hard. It's just I want to make sure I do it right. Y'all understand. I know y'all understand. But we'll see what happens. I still need to sit down and do those fabric hauls for y'all. I don't know why it's so hard for me to sit down and do that. Like, anyway, I'll talk to you all in a bit. Okay, so I was trucking along, right? I had no intentions on doing this tonight. But, anyway, so I picked that for the lining fabric after much discussion with my peers. But what I did, remember I told y'all I was going to modify it because I want to put this, oh, sorry, I just kicked the stand. I've been doing that a lot lately. I wanted to modify it and put this handle on the bag that's going to have this on the outside. That's so blurry. This, I don't know if that's any better, but this fabric, I'm going to put this handle, I'm going to modify it and put a handle and a zipper on it. And as I was doing that, I was like, well, maybe I should record what I've been doing. I've already started. So I used the same pattern piece and cut out the lining, but then I took 2 inches off the lining because that's going to be my facing. So now I'm about to iron some interfacing on the 2 inches that I cut off, and I'm going to use this zipper that is so blurry. I'm going to use this zipper. I'm going to have to put some fabric on the ends of this zipper because the zipper is not quite long enough. So I'm going to have to put some fabric on the end of this zipper just to make it long enough for the bag. Or if I go somewhere to borrow and find a longer zipper, that will be even better. But if not, I'm just going to have to add some fabric to the end of this zipper to make sure it's long enough. But this will be my facing with my recessed zipper. And I meant to cut the lining because, you know, y'all seen the pattern piece. It's just one big long piece. So I meant to cut it a smidge longer, but I forgot. I was on a roll cutting. But linings, when you cut them the same size as the bag, they kind of sag anyway, a little bit. So I think this will be fine. So I just cut 2 inches off of the top of the lining, and these 2 inches will be where I will have my recessed zipper, and then I'll also add the wooden handle. Alright. So yeah, just took 2 inches off the top of the line and interfaced it. Also, I need to measure the handle. So, because I'm going to need a piece of fabric to go between the handle, you know, to hold the handle to the bag. So I'm going to need that. So I need to measure the inside of this handle, which is goodness gracious. So the inside of this handle is a little under 4 inches. So 3 3/4 is what the handle is. So I'm going to need a piece of fabric. I have to show it to you once I do it. Because the names of things is escaping me right now. So, alright. So this is the facing, this is the lining, this is the possible zipper unless I find a longer zipper. I don't have one in my stash. I have long black zippers, but not not long white zippers. And this is just scrap. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't think you can. But this is what I'm talking about. I need a piece of fabric to go on the handle like that so I can attach it to the bag. And this is just a scrap piece right here. So it'll be like this. So I actually have I actually just need to cut this scrap piece down, but I need more than one. But anyway, I need to cut this. If this was cut on the fold, that would be perfect, but it is not. Anyway, just need to cut this down a smidge, this little scrap piece right here, and that could be the measurement I need for the piece that goes on the handle. So I will keep you all posted on my progress. I might take this with me to mommy's house so I can finish it there. I'm taking the African print fabric because that one's going to be easy. I'm just doing a webbing strap for that one. So that one should be in a magnetic snap for the closure. That should be easy to whip up. But I'm thinking I might take this as well so I can finish it up at least. So that'll be 2 Christmas presents down. So we'll see how it goes. I know it's dark and you can barely see my face, but y'all, I got that stomach flu that's going around. And it's awful. So my trip to mommy's house has been postponed because I definitely don't want to spread this around to my parents or my brother. Y'all, it's awful. Okay, so I'm back on my feet after 2 days in the bed. I got up, I had to go to the t-shirt store, pick up some t-shirts. I went to Brand Smart, get some Christmas gifts, and now, in the grocery store. Now I'm back home, and I feel like I have a little momentum, so while I do, I want to start on one of the tote bags. I got the strap pinned, so now I'm going to sew the strap down on this one. And once I get the strap sewn down, all I have to do is sew the bag and the lining, and it'll be done. It's just that easy. I am going to put some pockets in the lining of the tote bag. The pattern doesn't have pockets, but I'm going to add pockets on the inside on the lining, but that's it. When I say this is a very easy sew, super easy sew. So I'll let you all see what the end result is. Alright, so I finished the bag. Again, this is the new look pattern I put. I think I popped a picture up in the video. During the editing process, if I did not pop a picture up, I will. But this is the bag. The only thing I forgot to do is add a magnetic snap. The instructions don't call for a magnetic snap. I just like to put magnetic snaps in my tote bags, and it slipped my mind. I didn't have it out so I could see it, because remember, I packed all this stuff up to go to mommy's house. But when I unpacked the bag, the magnetic snaps, I didn't see the little plastic bag I had the plastic snaps in. So not the plastic snaps, the magnetic snap. So I forgot to add it all together. But bag is still good. I really like it. The only thing, also the other thing I didn't do, I think you're supposed to put like some type of cardboard or something in the bottom of it. I didn't do that. I did it in this other one that I'm gonna make. I put some type of deco something in the bottom of it. I have to look it up. If I remember, I'll tell you about it when I'm making the bag. But I did put it in the bottom of that one, and then I ironed the fusible fleece on top of that. I'm trying to talk fast because they have started doing something outside making noise. But I finished the bag. It's really cute. I like it. And this is going to be a Christmas gift for my friend's mother. So yeah, it's done. Alright, so I'm doing this shirt for my friend and her husband. They are Florida Gator fans. They are from Florida. So I tried a different method this time with weeding this design. What I did first, so I'm getting ready to start this one right here, and I already weeded out the eye right there. So with this design, I went ahead and weeded the little small intricate parts first, and then afterwards I'll pull the vinyl from around the design. That made it so much easier. Usually I start by pulling the vinyl, depending on the design. I start by just pulling the vinyl from the corner, and then I end up losing little pieces that I need. Like I would lose these little pieces that I would need. So by going ahead and just, weeding out the little intricate parts first, I didn't mess up and I didn't lose like these little pieces that I need. So yeah, I've seen someone do it before online. I don't know why I never thought to do it all the time, but I knew with this design, because this is it pretty much from scratch. I just got the eye out, but this is, I got to do all of this. And if I would start pulling from here, I'd know I would lose some of the little parts that I need. So that's a tip if you do heat transfer vinyl and it's these intricate designs like this where you'll need little pieces to stay on the design. Try weeding out the smaller parts first and then weed around and then pull the vinyl from around the full design. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so I got all the designs weeded. They always do this outside when I start recording. Always. I got all the vinyl weeded, and then over there I got all the sublimation designs printed out. So now I just need to put all of these designs on their shirts. I am gonna stop and fix me some lunch though, because if I don't, it'll be 5 o'clock. Class starts at 6. I have a lecture class tonight, and I'll be eating at 8, 9 o'clock at night, and I don't want to do that. So I am going to stop, fix myself a sandwich, and then come back in here and finish these shirts up. All right, so 8 shirts, 2 mouse pads. So the Gator shirts, there's 2 of those for my friend and her husband. Grill Master, that's for my brother. The mouse pads are under here. And the mouse pad came out perfect this time. Perfect. There's no shadowing, nothing. Came out perfect. Only thing I really did differently from the last time was I used Cricut heat tape. The heat tape I was using before was something I got off of Amazon. It works fine, but I just tried the Cricut heat tape. And I did 400 degrees, which I think I did that last time. And I did 100 seconds and came out perfect. These two shirts are for mommy. Boho Grandmama, that's my sister. World's Greatest Dad, of course. And then the I Need Beer is for my other brother, right? So, only thing I have left to do now is the patchwork denim tote bag. And what time is it? It's Monday, December 15th. It's 3 o'clock. Class starts at 6. I need to sit down for a minute just because I've been standing up for so long. I'm going to sit down for a minute and then decide if I'm going to start the tote bag tonight or if I'm just going to do it tomorrow. All right. Okay, so I've made a lot of progress since I last talked to y'all. I did sit down for a few minutes. But I came back in here and I set my clock for 5, which will probably be 5 in a few minutes. My alarm will probably go off while I'm talking to y'all. But this is the lining. It has a zipper pocket on this side. And then on the other side is just a regular slip pocket. I got the handles done. I got the handles done. I also move this out of the way. I also put my name tag on it. I got the D-rings attached. So now I'm getting ready to I just noticed that I used the different fabric, but it's fine. I used the lining fabric for this thing for the handles, but it's fine. It's fine. So I've marked the center. So I'm going to put the handle, just base the handle on both ends. After that, when my alarm goes off, I'm going to go and start cooking because it'll give myself an hour to at least get the sides done. And once I put my students on break, I can finish cooking and eat. I'm measuring the halfway point to this. This fabric actually blends pretty well. So my alarm is going off right now. Let me hit snooze because I want to at least get this basted on. So I'm going to base this on, and the other side as well. And then I'm going to sew down the sides and then sew the gussets, and then I will be done for now. I'm going to, once I put the students on break, after I eat, I may try to finish up the lining. For the lining, I got to do the recessed zipper. So this is very easy. It's not a hard sew. I'm just doing a lot of extra stuff to the bag. That's all. So yeah, I just wanted to get you all up on my progress. I've made really good progress. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. Okay, so I forgot to show you the finished product on the patchwork denim bag that I made for my friend. So I'll pop a picture up on the screen. I'm gonna make another one. It's already cut out, so I don't have to cut it out, and I have the handles for it. But I need a longer zipper. So maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Today is December 18th. I went to mommy's yesterday for a quick turnaround trip, but I'm back home, and I've already delivered the bag to my friend to put under her Christmas tree. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? Lost in thought. But yes, it has recessed zipper, and I added an adjustable shoulder strap to it, and it has those wooden handles. So I will make another one. I may record that whole process. It's already cut in interface, so that part I won't show, but the rest of the making of the bag, I have time. I'm not gonna sit here and say if I have time. Because today is the 18th. Today is the last day of classes. I have to have grades in by tomorrow. I don't think I have a whole lot of things to grade. I think I have to grade some resumes and cover letters. Listen to some elevator speeches. And I think everything else, my other classes, once they do the work, the grade book automatically updates. So I don't have to manually put in anything for my other classes. So I have time. And we don't go back to work until January 12th. So I have time. So I think I gotta go to Hobby Lobby and get a longer zipper. I think the zipper I put in it was 20 inches, and I should have put a zipper tab on the ends of it, but anyway, you learn lessons as you make things. But overall, I like the bag. I also want to make another one that's not as wide. The one I'm gonna make on the video that I'm sitting here promising, well, I never said promise, but it feel like I'm promising y'all this video. I want to make one just like my other tote bags that are more, or skinnier, I should say, not as wide as this previous one I made, because I seen one like that on Pinterest, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know why I keep getting lost in thought. So yes, that's the bag. I hope she likes it. I surprised her. I don't think she thought that I was making her a bag for Christmas. I don't know what she thought I was getting her for Christmas, but I don't think she thought I was making her a bag. And she hasn't opened it. She's not going to open it till Christmas Day. And then the Ankara print bag, I hope I showed you all that one. If I didn't, I'll pop a picture up on the screen of that one. That one's just a regular tote. I did forget to put the magnetic snap in it. But it's a nice bag. But I think I did show you all that one when I finished. I can't remember. So yeah, I think that's it. I feel like I am all over the place and I have not done a thing. I did deliver the Ankara print bag, and then for my friend, it was for my friend's mom, and then my friend got a Minnie Mouse pajama top and some polka dot bottoms that match. As my friend said earlier, I'm Santa's little elf today because I was just going around delivering gifts. But I got them done. I only have to deliver one more set of gifts, and I think we're going to pick a day next week for me to do that. And that's the Black Panther bags that I showed y'all on another video. I'll pop a picture up of that if I remember, but I did show you in a different video what I made for them. And I believe it's this video where I showed you all the t-shirts. The way I'm recording things sporadically, so I don't know what went in what video, what needs to be edited, all over the place. But anyway, I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I had so much fun making the Christmas gifts this year, and I got them done early. So I will see you in the next video.